Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today we're unlocking the secrets of the most valuable Australian 20-cent coins in the current market. These small coins may seem ordinary, but certain years, mint errors, and rare varieties can fetch big money. We're talking hundreds, thousands, or even more, depending on condition and collector demand. If you've got old 20-cent coins at home, this video could change how you see them. Let's get started. First up, the commemorative Australian 20-cent 2005 coin stands as a powerful blend of history, emotion, and national pride, making it one of the most talked-about modern Australian coins in today's collector market. From the moment you see its design, this coin tells a story that goes far beyond everyday currency, transforming it into a symbol of remembrance and lasting value. Released to honor the end of World War II and the return of Australian soldiers to their families, this coin captures a deeply meaningful chapter in Australia's history. It celebrates sacrifice, reunion, and resilience, themes that resonate strongly with collectors around the world. The historical background of this coin adds significant weight to its appeal. World War II shaped modern Australia in countless ways, and the 2005 commemorative issue ensures that the memory of those years lives on through a widely collected and respected numismatic piece. On the obverse, the coin features the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II facing right, wearing the iconic Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This portrait, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, is known for its refined realism and elegant detail, making it one of the most admired royal effigies in modern coinage. The obverse lettering, Elizabeth II Australia 2005 JARB, is sharply defined and perfectly balanced around the portrait. Even in circulated condition, the clarity of this design adds to the coin's strong visual presence and enduring charm. Ian Rank Broadley's design is celebrated globally, and his involvement instantly elevates the status of this coin. Collectors actively seek coins bearing his initials, knowing they represent high artistic and historical standards. The reverse design is where the emotional power of this coin truly shines. It depicts an Australian soldier wearing a slouch hat returning home after World War II, embracing his wife and daughter in a moment of pure relief and love. Designed by Vladimir Gottwald, the reverse captures movement, emotion, and storytelling in a way few circulating coins ever achieve. This scene transforms the coin into a miniature monument, frozen in time. The reverse lettering, World War 1939 to 1945 coming home and 20, clearly anchors the coin's purpose and commemorative significance. These words immediately connect the viewer to the global scale and personal impact of the war. Unique features like this emotionally driven artwork set the 2005 commemorative 20-cent coin apart from standard circulation issues. It is not just a coin, but a narrative piece that speaks to generations. The Latin script used on both sides reinforces the traditional and formal nature of the coin, linking it to centuries of classical coin design while telling a distinctly Australian story. In circulated condition, this coin carries a special kind of authenticity. Lightware reflects real-world use, adding character and reinforcing its journey through the hands of the public it was created to honor. Collectors often appreciate circulated commemorative coins because they feel closer to history. Each mark and surface tone becomes part of the coin's story, enhancing its emotional and collectible appeal. Rarity plays an important role in the strong demand for this issue. While many were released, high-quality circulated examples with strong detail and balance were increasingly sought after. The growing global interest in military-themed and historical commemorative coins has placed the 2005 Australian 20-cent firmly in the spotlight. Demand continues to rise as collectors recognize its lasting significance. Auction markets have shown increasing enthusiasm for this coin, especially when examples display clear design features and attractive natural toning from circulation. In dollar terms, the market value of this coin has shown impressive strength, particularly as collector demand continues to grow. Exceptional circulated examples can achieve surprising results in competitive auction environments. Coins tied to major world events often experience long-term appreciation, and the 2005 Coming Home issue fits perfectly into this category. Its story gives it staying power beyond trends. The idea of coins that could make you a millionaire is rooted in identifying culturally powerful pieces early, and this commemorative issue continues to gain recognition as one of Australia's most meaningful modern coins. Collector demand is fueled by emotion as much as rarity, and this coin delivers both in abundance. Its message resonates with veterans' families, historians, and collectors alike. As time passes, commemorative coins like this move further away from everyday circulation and deeper into the realm of serious collectibles. This transition strengthens demand and market confidence. For collectors, focusing on overall eye appeal is key. Even circulated coins with balanced wear, strong detail, and pleasing surfaces are highly desirable in today's market. Proper storage remains important, as preserving the coin's condition helps maintain its visual impact and long-term value. Simple protective care can make a noticeable difference over time. Keeping an eye on auction results provides valuable insight into the coin's growing market strength. Each strong sale reinforces its reputation among collectors. This coin also holds cross-generational appeal. Older collectors value its historical context, while younger collectors are drawn to its storytelling design and national symbolism. The combination of respected designers, powerful imagery, and historical importance gives this coin a premium status within Australian decimal coinage. As collector communities continue to expand online and globally, awareness of the 2005 commemorative 20-cent coin continues to rise, driving even greater demand. Every time this coin changes hands, its story is retold, reinforcing its importance and emotional weight within the collecting world. The sense of pride and remembrance embedded in this coin makes it more than just an investment. It is a tribute, a conversation piece, and a lasting reminder of sacrifice and reunion. For those building a serious collection, this coin represents a cornerstone issue that combines history, art, and market strength in one compelling package. In conclusion, the commemorative Australian 20-cent 2005 coin is a standout modern collectible with powerful symbolism and growing demand. Featuring the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley and the deeply moving reverse by Vladimir Gottwald, this coin continues to shine in the auction market. With its strong historical narrative, collector appeal, and rising dollar value, it proudly earns its place among coins that inspire big dreams, serious interest, and the belief that remarkable value can still be found in modern Australian coinage. Next up, the Australian 20-cent 1980 coin is one of those fascinating pieces that proves true value is often hidden in plain sight. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary circulated coin, but in the world of collectors, this issue carries growing excitement, strong demand, and the kind of potential that keeps the auction market buzzing. Released during a dynamic period in Australia's decimal currency history, the 1980 20-cent coin represents a mature era of modern coinage. By this time, Australians were fully accustomed to decimal money, and coins from this period now form an important bridge between everyday circulation and serious collectability. The history of the Australian 20-cent coin adds depth to the 1980 issue. Introduced in 1966, the 20-cent denomination quickly became a favorite due to its size, distinctive feel, and iconic wildlife design, establishing a strong identity within Australian currency. The 1980 coin carries forward this legacy, making it part of a respected and widely collected series. Over time, coins from this era have gained attention as collectors look beyond early decimal issues and recognize the importance of later dates. Even in rusty circulated condition, the 1980 20-cent coin tells a powerful story. Surface color and natural aging reflect real circulation, giving the coin character and authenticity that many collectors genuinely appreciate. Circulated coins often connect collectors directly to history, and this issue is no exception. Each mark and tone reflects decades of use, making every example a unique survivor of Australia's economic and social past. The unique features of the coin lie in its classic design and reliable composition. Struck in copper nickel, the coin was built to endure, and many examples still show strong design details despite years of circulation. The obverse features Queen Elizabeth II, a portrait that symbolizes continuity and stability. On circulated 1980 examples, the portrait often retains solid definition, reinforcing the coin's lasting visual appeal. The reverse showcases the iconic platypus, one of the most recognizable and beloved designs in Australian coinage. This design alone makes the 20-cent coin instantly collectible on a global scale. Collectors around the world recognize the platypus as a uniquely Australian symbol, and this strong national identity boosts demand for all 20-cent issues, including the 1980 coin. Rarity in modern coins often comes not just from mintage numbers, but from condition, survival, and collector interest. As time passes, fewer well-preserved circulated examples remain available on the open market. The 1980 issue has steadily gained attention as collectors complete date runs and search for standout circulated coins with strong eye appeal and natural toning. Condition plays a powerful role in collector demand, and circulated coins with consistent wear and attractive coloration are increasingly desirable. Rusty tones can add a distinctive look that separates one coin from another. In today's auction market, character-rich circulated coins are attracting renewed interest. Collectors appreciate originality, and untouched surfaces often outperform cleaned or altered examples. The market value of the Australian 20-cent 1980 coin has shown positive movement, especially as interest in Australian decimal coinage continues to grow worldwide. In dollar terms, standout circulated examples can achieve impressive results when demand is high and competition is strong. The right coin at the right time can surprise even seasoned collectors. Coins that could make you a millionaire are often those that were once overlooked. The 1980 20-cent coin fits perfectly into this narrative as collectors reassess modern-era issues. As more collectors enter the market, competition increases for coins that offer history, national symbolism, and long-term potential. This rising interest directly supports demand for the 1980 issue. The appeal of this coin also lies in its accessibility. Many collectors enjoy the thrill of discovering valuable pieces in circulated condition, making the hunt both exciting and rewarding. For collectors, careful examination is key. Looking closely at strike quality, remaining detail, and overall balance of wear can reveal coins with exceptional appeal. Proper storage remains important even for circulated coins. Protecting the coin from further environmental damage helps preserve its existing character and market strength. Staying informed about auction trends allows collectors to recognize when demand is peaking. The 1980 20-cent coin has been appearing more frequently in collector discussions and listings. Collector communities often highlight coins that show consistent interest, and this issue continues to benefit from shared enthusiasm and growing awareness. The emotional satisfaction of holding a coin that has passed through decades of Australian history adds to its allure. This connection often fuels long-term collecting passion. As time moves forward, circulated coins from the late 20th century are becoming increasingly scarce. This natural reduction in availability strengthens demand and supports value growth. The 1980 20-cent coin stands as a reminder that modern coins can still offer serious collector appeal. Its story is one of endurance, survival, and rediscovery. For investors, Australian coins provide tangible value and cultural significance. Coins like this one offer both historical importance and market momentum. Each circulated example carries its own personality, making the collecting experience deeply personal and engaging. This uniqueness enhances long-term desirability. The continued popularity of Australian wildlife designs ensures ongoing interest in the 20-cent series. The platypus remains a timeless symbol that collectors never tire of. As more people recognize the importance of condition, originality, and history, coins like the 1980 issue continue to move into the spotlight. In conclusion, the Australian 20-cent 1980 coin in rusty circulated condition is far more than spare change. It represents history, character, and growing demand in today's auction market. With strong collector interest, increasing recognition, and the powerful appeal of Australian decimal coinage, this coin stands proudly among those that inspire big dreams, serious attention, and the belief that remarkable value can still be found in everyday coins. Next up, the Australian 20-cent 1967 coin is one of those remarkable pieces that continues to excite collectors and investors alike, standing as a powerful reminder that extraordinary value can exist in everyday-looking coins. From the very first glance, this coin carries historical importance, strong collector appeal, and a reputation that keeps it firmly in demand within today's auction market. Released just 1 year after the introduction of decimal currency in Australia, the 1967 20-cent coin belongs to the earliest chapter of the nation's modern coinage. This alone gives it a special place in history, as it represents a time of major transformation in how Australians used and understood money. The background of the 1967 issue is deeply tied to Australia's decimal changeover, a moment that reshaped the country's financial system. Coins from this era symbolize progress, modernization, and a confident step into a new monetary future. As one of the earliest decimal 20-cent coins, the 1967 issue quickly became a foundation piece for collectors. Over the decades, its importance has only grown as demand for early decimal coins continues to rise. Even in circulated condition, the 1967 20-cent coin holds undeniable charm. Its surface wear reflects genuine use, giving the coin character and authenticity that many collectors actively seek. Circulated coins from the 1960s offer a direct connection to everyday life during that era. Each example carries the marks of history, turning a simple coin into a tangible link to Australia's past. The unique features of this coin begin with its classic copper-nickel composition, chosen for durability and longevity. This sturdy makeup has allowed many examples to survive decades of circulation while retaining strong design details. On the obverse, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II represents continuity and stability during a period of national change. Even with circulation wear, the portrait often remains clearly defined, reinforcing the coin's visual strength. The reverse features the iconic platypus, a design that has become one of the most recognizable symbols in Australian coinage. This distinctive animal instantly sets the 20-cent coin apart on the global stage. The platypus design is admired not only for its uniqueness, but also for its artistic balance and national identity. Collectors around the world recognize it as unmistakably Australian. Rarity is a key factor driving demand for the 1967 20-cent coin. As one of the earliest issues, it has long been absorbed into collections, reducing the number of available examples on the open market. Over time, collector interest has intensified as enthusiasts aim to complete early decimal sets. The 1967 20-cent coin is often considered an essential piece within these collections. Condition plays a powerful role in shaping collector demand. Circulated examples with even wear and pleasing natural color are particularly attractive to buyers who value originality. In today's market, originality is highly prized. Coins that show honest circulation without heavy alteration or damage tend to perform strongly at auction. The current auction market has shown consistent enthusiasm for early decimal Australian coins. The 1967 20-cent coin benefits directly from this trend, enjoying steady attention and competitive bidding. In dollar terms, circulated examples can command impressive prices when demand is high. Strong eye appeal and historical importance often push values well beyond expectations. Coins that could make you a millionaire are often those that combine age, history, and collector passion. The 1967 20-cent coin fits perfectly into this exciting category. As global interest in Australian coinage continues to expand, early decimal issues are increasingly recognized as long-term collectibles with strong growth potential. The accessibility of this coin adds to its appeal. Many collectors enjoy the thrill of discovering valuable early decimal coins that once circulated widely. For collectors, careful observation is essential. Evaluating strike quality, remaining detail, and overall balance of wear can reveal coins with exceptional appeal. Proper storage remains important even for circulated coins. Preserving the coin's current condition helps protect its visual impact and long-term market strength. Keeping up with auction results and collector discussions provides valuable insight into market trends. The 1967 20-cent coin is frequently mentioned among desirable early decimal issues. Collector communities often highlight this coin as a cornerstone piece, reinforcing its reputation and driving further demand. The emotional satisfaction of owning a coin from the very beginning of Australia's decimal era adds to its lasting appeal. As time moves forward, coins from the 1960s naturally become scarcer in collectible condition. This gradual reduction in supply strengthens demand and supports value growth. The 1967 20-cent coin continues to stand out as a symbol of transition, resilience, and national identity. For investors, Australian early decimal coins offer both cultural significance and tangible value. This issue represents a strong blend of history and market confidence. Each circulated example carries its own story, making the collecting experience personal and deeply rewarding. The enduring popularity of the platypus design ensures continued interest in the 20-cent series across generations of collectors. As awareness grows, the 1967 issue continues to attract new attention, reinforcing its place in the spotlight. In conclusion, the Australian 20-cent 1967 coin in circulated condition is far more than spare change. It is a historic treasure from the dawn of decimal currency, backed by strong collector demand and a confident auction presence. With its iconic design, early issue status, and growing recognition, this coin proudly stands among those that inspire big dreams, serious interest, and the belief that remarkable value can still be found in Australia's everyday coins. Next up, the Australian 20-cent 1994 coin is a powerful reminder that modern-era coins can still hold exceptional collector potential and serious market excitement. What may appear to be a familiar circulating coin has steadily transformed into a highly discussed piece, attracting attention from collectors who understand that value often grows quietly over time. Issued during the mid-1990s, the 1994 20-cent coin reflects a confident and mature phase of Australia's decimal currency system. By this period, Australian coinage had achieved global recognition for its durability, distinctive designs, and strong national identity. The historical background of the 1994 issue is closely tied to Australia's continued economic stability and expanding international presence. Coins from this era represent consistency, trust, and a well-established monetary tradition that collectors increasingly respect. As part of the long-running 20-cent series, the 1994 coin belongs to a denomination that has always enjoyed popularity among the public and collectors alike. Its size, weight, and iconic imagery make it instantly recognizable. In very fine condition, the 1994 20-cent coin displays an appealing balance between light circulation wear and preserved detail. This level of condition is especially valued because it reflects authenticity while maintaining strong visual clarity. The surface color of a very fine example often shows attractive natural tones, giving the coin a warm, honest appearance that appeals to collectors who appreciate originality. The unique features of this coin begin with its copper-nickel composition, a metal choice known for strength and longevity. This durable alloy has helped many 1,994 examples survive decades of circulation with impressive detail intact. On the obverse, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II represents continuity and tradition. In very fine condition, the portrait remains clearly defined, reinforcing the coin's elegant and dignified appearance. The reverse features the iconic platypus, one of the most celebrated designs in Australian coinage. This distinctive animal symbolizes Australia's unique wildlife and adds strong national character to the coin. Collectors around the world instantly recognize the platypus design, and its continued use on the 20-cent coin has helped maintain consistent global demand for the series. The 1994 issue stands out as part of a generation of coins now transitioning from everyday currency into established collectibles. This shift has played a major role in increasing collector interest. Rarity in modern coins is often driven by demand rather than low mintage alone. As more collectors pursue complete date sets, competition for well-preserved examples intensifies. Very fine condition coins occupy a desirable middle ground in the market. They are accessible, authentic, and increasingly sought after by collectors who value originality and eye appeal. Collector demand for Australian decimal coins has grown steadily, and the 20-cent denomination remains a cornerstone of many collections. The 1994 coin benefits directly from this ongoing enthusiasm. In the auction market, examples with balanced wear and strong remaining detail consistently attract attention. Buyers appreciate coins that present well without heavy damage or alteration. In dollar terms, the current market value of the Australian 20-cent 1994 coin has shown positive strength, especially as interest in 1990s issues continues to rise. Competitive bidding environments often push standout examples beyond expected levels, reinforcing the idea that modern coins can still deliver impressive returns. Coins that could make you a millionaire are often those that collectors once overlooked. The 1994 20-cent coin fits this narrative as awareness and demand continue to grow. As time moves forward, fewer high-quality circulated examples remain available. This natural reduction in supply supports long-term value growth. The appeal of this coin also lies in its familiarity. Many collectors enjoy rediscovering coins they once handled daily, now seen through the lens of collectability. For collectors, careful examination is essential. Looking closely at strike sharpness, surface preservation, and overall balance of wear can reveal especially desirable examples. Proper storage plays a key role in maintaining condition. Protecting the coin from further wear or environmental damage helps preserve its market appeal. Staying informed about auction trends provides valuable insight into demand cycles. The 1994 20-cent coin continues to appear more frequently in collector discussions. Collector communities often highlight this issue as part of a broader appreciation for late 20th century Australian coinage. The emotional satisfaction of owning a coin that bridges everyday life and serious collecting adds to its lasting appeal. As Australian coin collecting gains international momentum, coins like the 1994 issue benefit from increased exposure and broader demand. The platypus design remains timeless, ensuring continued interest in the 20-cent series across generations of collectors. Each very fine example carries its own subtle character, making the collecting experience personal and engaging. For investors, Australian decimal coins offer a combination of cultural significance and tangible value. The 1994 20-cent coin fits perfectly within this space. As collectors continue to reassess modern-era issues, the reputation of this coin grows stronger with each passing year. The steady rise in demand reinforces its position as a coin worth serious attention in today's market. In conclusion, the Australian 20-cent 1994 coin in very fine condition is far more than spare change. It represents durability, national identity, and growing collector confidence. With strong demand, positive auction performance, and increasing recognition, this coin proudly stands among those that inspire big dreams, serious interest, and the belief that remarkable value can still be found in modern Australian coinage. Next up, the Australian 20-cent 1981 coin stands as a fascinating example of how everyday currency can evolve into a highly desired collectible with serious market attention. What once passed quietly through countless hands is now being closely examined by collectors who understand the growing power of modern Australian coinage. Released during a confident era of Australia's decimal currency system, the 1981 20-cent coin reflects stability, national identity, and strong production quality. Coins from this period are increasingly appreciated as they move further away from circulation and closer to true collectible status. The historical background of the 1981 issue is rooted in a mature phase of Australian minting. By this time, the designs were well established, trusted, and instantly recognizable both locally and internationally. As part of the long-running 20-cent series, the 1981 coin belongs to one of Australia's most popular denominations. Its size, weight, and distinctive appearance have always made it a favorite among the public and collectors alike. In circulated condition, the 1981 20-cent coin carries authentic character. Its surfaces tell a story of real use, connecting the coin directly to everyday Australian life during the early 1980s. Circulated coins often hold a special charm, and this issue is no exception. Natural wear adds personality and history, qualities that many collectors actively seek. One of the unique features of the coin is its durable copper-nickel composition. This strong alloy was designed to withstand heavy circulation, and many examples still display impressive detail decades later. The obverse features Queen Elizabeth II, a portrait that symbolizes continuity and tradition. Even in circulated condition, the portrait often remains clear and well-defined, enhancing the coin's visual appeal. The reverse showcases the iconic platypus, one of the most celebrated designs in Australian coinage. This instantly recognizable animal gives the 20-cent coin a strong national identity. Collectors worldwide admire the platypus design for its uniqueness and artistic balance. Its ongoing popularity plays a major role in sustaining demand for the entire 20-cent series. The 1981 issue is now gaining attention as collectors look more closely at late 20th century coins. What was once common is steadily becoming harder to find in desirable circulated condition. Rarity in this case is shaped by time, demand, and survival. As more coins are absorbed into collections, fewer examples remain available in the open market. Condition is a key driver of collector interest, and circulated examples with even wear and attractive natural color are particularly appealing. Coins that show originality and honest circulation are often preferred over altered pieces. This preference strengthens demand for untouched 1981 examples. In today's auction market, Australian decimal coins from the 1980s are experiencing renewed enthusiasm. The 1981 20-cent coin benefits directly from this growing trend. In dollar terms, the market value of this coin has shown encouraging strength as collector awareness continues to rise. Strong competition can lead to impressive auction results. Coins that could make you a millionaire often start as overlooked pieces. The 1981 20-cent coin fits perfectly into this exciting narrative of rediscovery. As more collectors pursue complete date sets, demand increases for each individual issue. The 1981 coin has become an important part of these collections. The appeal of this coin also lies in its familiarity. Many collectors remember using it in daily transactions, which adds emotional value and personal connection. For collectors, careful examination makes a difference. Studying remaining detail, strike quality, and overall balance of wear can reveal especially desirable examples. Proper storage remains essential, even for circulated coins. Protecting the coin from further damage helps preserve its current character and market strength. Staying informed about auction trends allows collectors to recognize rising demand. The 1981 20-cent coin appears more frequently in collector discussions today. Collector communities play a major role in shaping demand. As interest spreads, confidence in the coin's long-term appeal continues to grow. The emotional satisfaction of owning a coin that has traveled through decades of Australian history adds to its lasting charm. As time passes, circulated coins from the early 1980s naturally become scarcer. This gradual reduction in availability supports sustained demand. The 1981 20-cent coin represents a balance between modern minting quality and historical presence. This balance makes it especially attractive to collectors. For investors, Australian decimal coins offer tangible value backed by national heritage. The 1981 issue fits well into this space. Each circulated example carries a unique story, making the collecting experience personal and engaging rather than repetitive. The enduring popularity of Australian wildlife designs ensures continued interest in the 20-cent denomination. As awareness grows, the 1981 coin continues to move out of the shadows and into the spotlight of serious collectors. Market confidence builds as more strong sales reinforce its reputation. This momentum supports long-term appreciation. Collectors who recognize potential early are often rewarded, and the 1981 20-cent coin continues to gain recognition. The growing focus on originality and history further strengthens its position in the market. In conclusion, the Australian 20-cent 1981 coin in circulated condition is far more than spare change. It represents authenticity, national identity, and rising collector demand. With increasing auction interest, strong visual appeal, and a solid place in Australian decimal history, this coin proudly stands among those that inspire big dreams, serious attention, and the belief that remarkable value can still be found in everyday Australian coins.